So I was going down this road and I was passing out books, and I come up to this guy on his porch and I give him the book and I start telling him about the book and why we're passing it out. And across the street, this lady comes out and starts yelling and screaming on how we shouldn't be passing books out because she had a sign that said no soliciting, and she threw the book across the yard and went back inside. And this other lady comes out and picks up the book and throws it in the trash can and slams the lid like 4 times. And I look over at the guy sitting next to me and he goes, "Don't worry about that. Those people are crazy. I'll read this book for you." And that was really special because even though sometimes Satan tries to turn those situations into bad situations and stop the work and the books from going out, God was able to turn that situation around and reach a soul for him.
I was distributing these books in this Arabic community and I got dropped off at these apartments. So I went inside and started distributing books at the doors, and I saw this group of young kids sitting on the stairs watching me pass out books. And as I continued passing books out, I saw them run to their doors and take the books inside to show their parents, and they were really excited. And that just reminded me of how Jesus said that we have to be like little children to enter the kingdom of heaven, because they didn't have any preconceived bias towards us and our religion like their parents might have had. And that really inspired me because I saw how God was using these little kids to reach their parents.
So as I was recording footage of Manu passing out the books, we came to this one lady who was sitting on her porch on the phone, and so we just set the book beside her on their porch. But as we were walking away, she told the person on the phone, "I'm going to let you go." And she called out to us and she said, "Hey, what church are you guys from?" And we told her, Seventh-day Adventist. And she said, "Oh, okay, I'm Methodist." But then she said, "You know, it's crazy that you guys are passing out these books right now, because my mother actually just passed away and I was on the phone with the pastor making arrangements for the funeral. And so, you know, it's crazy how you guys are passing out these books right now. I'm definitely going to read it." And so it was just a really great blessing to see how God was able to work it out. So we gave this book to this lady right at the perfect time, right when she needed it the most. God was able to use us to show this lady how much he cared for her and how he was looking out for her. And you know, I think this was just a really great way to close out the summer. It was on our last day distributing books this summer. You know, we passed out 54,000 books this summer, and for the vast majority of them, we never even got to meet the people they were going to. And so until heaven, we'll never get to know how many of these books God was able to use to be a blessing right at the perfect time, right when the people needed it the most. But I know that God will use these books to be a blessing to many people.